happiness? It's time to get to the man cave.
Yo. Relax Wednesdays back again. Trying to be here for y'all every week. You know what I mean?
What up?
You know what I mean? How y'all doing out there in TV land? I know I'm supposed to have some music together or like rap or some shit, but I lied. I didn't mean to lie, but it's some stuff I gotta figure out first, some technical difficulties. Because I'm not just getting on here and just rapping for nobody. I'm just saying I don't just rap no more. But I got music and I gotta figure out some things, and then I got you. So if you pop up on here in the comments, refer back to the beginning. You missed the beginning, refer back to the beginning, and I got you. You know what I mean? You'll get the message. You know what I mean? But y'all know what we do on Wednesday, man. What we do? Talk about everything, nothing. Relax, chill. I don't got nothing to drink right now. That's fine. Smoking. I'm high as hell already. I just got off work at 5. You know what I mean? I mean, it's what it is, but got a few things to talk about, man. Some things your boy be thinking about, man. It's like, but nah, what's the cost of happiness, man? Like, like I was thinking, like, the 1% of people that's successful, like that's that 1% that they say, because I believe it's more than 1% now today, but I think they're gonna always say 1% just because it just make it just it's the control thing. Everything's a control thing, but
yeah,
most of those people messed up relationships, not even meaning to do it, just like this is what I'm doing. I'm only focused on this. All that stuff y'all doing over there, I'm cool. If you ain't contributing to this success over here, I'm sorry, I love you, I got you, I'll be there to help you, but you can't come along for it. Everybody can't fit in the car type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what is the cost of happiness? And what is the cost of happiness? Is there a such thing as true happiness? But you can only speak for you, honestly. So all of this applies just for you. You can have examples of people in the world that you've seen, but we can't generalize everybody because we ain't met everybody. It's 8 billion people in the world. So you know what I mean? For you, is there a cost? Like, what's the cost to being happy? And I think it's subjective too. I'll get it.
I don't know cost. I mean, you sacrifice here and there to go up the ladder to get to where you want.
Before you finish, a sacrifice is a cost.
Well, yeah, all right. With that,
depending on the sacrifice, though.
Like, I mean, look. I sacrificed and moved away from family, friends, and everything to come down here to be, happiness.
Yeah.
So I mean that was a sacrifice in a sense. I don't know. Look, true happiness is real. That is real. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
It is real, whether it's on a level of a relationship or just livelihood, how you feel every day. You wake up smiling every day. True happiness is real, and it's all about how you feel. Your happiness has to be what the true happiness is. It has nothing to do with anybody else in this world. They could all add to your happiness. They could add to it.
There you go.
But you can't base it off of other people. Like, you can let them add. Like, I try to add happiness to everybody that's around me, that I have close to me, that I love, that's family. Try to add happiness to all their lives. Even if my life is fucking shit, I'm gonna still try to add happiness out, because if my loved ones are smiling, my friends, my family are smiling and having a good time, and they're good, well then shit, I'm gonna smile too, because that's what it's all about.
Right. And I like what you just said. Like, if I gotta be solely responsible for making you happy, on top of all the other shit I gotta do in this world and in this life, then I don't know how far we gonna make it in our relationship if I gotta be, because I'm not asking you to be solely responsible for my happiness. That's selfish to me, because it's just like going back to the self-esteem thing. It's this self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. It's just the happiness is the same. I'm gonna do what makes me happy.
Yeah,
it's that simple. Like I'm telling you, it's that simple. If it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it. If it don't make me happy, I'm not gonna do it. Nobody can force me to do nothing that I don't want to do. I think happiness is subjective because there's people out here that's homeless and they happy because they don't got to conform to the life of everybody else. They don't have to pay bills. They don't have to conform to the government. They just out here doing what they do. And I know people out here that's happy like that. So in 2012, after the Ravens won the Super Bowl, we got a guy out here. He played at Minnesota in college, everything, bro. Like, and he just be on the streets of Middletown, just homeless for years and years and years. Dude with the dreads, babe, that be out here all like been years out here. And dude, the Ravens won the Super Bowl. One of the dudes on the Ravens team, they went to Minnesota together. Dude came here and tried to get him a job. Like, look, you can come work for me, everything. Dude told him, I'm cool. I don't want nothing. I'm just glad he was on the news and the pay. It was a big ass story in like 2012, 2013. And he didn't want nothing from dude. And we just seen him, like a month ago or something. We was riding and we just seen him walking with his bag, homeless as hell. Happy. He don't care. He got a phone, everything. But he did not want a job from dude. He didn't want dude to make his life better or nothing. Now, if that was called? Peace of mind.
That's the pursuit of happiness.
Yes, and peace of mind.
Movie Will Smith showed us all, man. It doesn't take a lot to make that happiness happen.
I don't care what none of y'all say in this world. I'm not being homeless for nobody. I've been there. I've done that. But I chose to do that too, so I understand him. Because in my earlier years, bro, I ain't want to live with nobody. I got money because I'm hustling and doing what I do. I will be out on the streets all night long. I'm gonna eat when I want to eat. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I just don't know where I'm gonna sleep at. But then I eventually, had vehicles and stuff. I done been woke up in my car by the police and everything. But I had a pocket full of money, had a hella clothes, hella shoes. I had all that stuff, bro. Like I just was living in my car. Yeah. But I was cool with that. Like I'm cool, like until I can get my stuff right to where somebody can rent me a place. Like, but then it was just like I found the woman, man, and we went through our stuff. And now I don't know. I don't know if I can survive by myself. And I just mean like bill wise and remembering all this shit, responsibilities. Like I ain't gonna remember half of this shit, yo.
You know what's crazy? Is you were just talking, right? You was all high pitched. You was all saying what you were saying. And the minute you said, I found a woman, you went down. It wasn't like you were looking down because you were sad about it. It was because you were appreciating the fact that you found her. Everything was happening. Yes, you saw the happiness hit you because you even smiled underneath the goddamn look.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's true shit. There it is right there.
Yeah. Don't point out my smile, bro. Don't point out my don't
fucking happiness right there. That's what I'm just saying.
That's all I want.
You answer the goddamn question. That's it right there.
And you know what's so crazy? This takes me to American Gangster, when they was talking about peace of mind. When Frank was talking, and he was like, "You promised me peace of mind, bro. Like, where my peace of mind at?" And that's all I want. That's all I want in life. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm not a complicated person. All that extra stuff, I don't care about it. But now we in the media world, and to me, extra stuff is like the internet and what everybody doing. Now I gotta pay attention to all this shit. You know what I mean? Because we doing shows, we gotta be up on current events. Like we trying to get all this stuff popping. Now I gotta change my whole entire dynamic, bro. Like you just gotta understand how hard this really is for me, yo. Like because Tanya, anybody that know me can tell you, I don't want to take no pictures. For me being on this camera for over a year now, bro, like it's something that I don't do this, dog. I hate cameras.
You private as fuck.
Dog, me and Tanya was just at Eden Park and we was walking. She was talking about doing some more pictures and family pictures and all that. And we had a whole little, because I always be like, nah, we cool. Like,
we don't need no
pictures. Like, give me one picture and I'm good. Like, I'm not a picture. I don't want to be out here in the world on pictures. Like me being on all this social media and being on this right now, bro, this is a lot for me. Still to this day, and we've been doing this for over a year and a half now. I don't even know how. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
You're exactly right.
Yeah,
you're exactly right. The time frame. It'll be a year and a half come the 5th of next month.
Yeah, I'm comfortable doing it, and that's my happiness, though. You know what I mean? That's I think happiness is subjective, man, because what you might be happy with, I might not be happy with.
Yeah.
Like, just think of like in relationships. Like your woman want to go do all this shit, spend money everywhere, do this, do that. You happy at the crib chilling with your woman. We go here from time to time. We ain't got to go nowhere all the time. I'm cool in the house with my woman doing we chilling. Like, but she not happy with that. You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of relationships end because y'all happiness ain't the same.
Yeah.
Y'all happiness ain't on the same level or close to where y'all, to where each other is, man. That's the cause of a lot of breakups, man. Happiness is subjective, man. You can't even control nobody's happiness. That's why when you said I shouldn't be responsible, I should be a contributor to it.
Yeah, you adding to it.
Yeah, I'm adding to it. You already happy. I'm just a bonus. That's how I look at it. I'm already you a bonus.
The only time you have to create the happiness for her is if she's going through something.
She's not happy. Yeah.
Yeah, if she's going through something and you want to spark it, there, that's what you're doing there. Yeah, but you shouldn't be her. There should be no sole entity of happiness.
If your man or a woman, because we gonna keep it to both genders, if they come to you all the time and they always wanting you to make them happy, wanting you to do this, why ain't you woo? Stop doing that. Like, it's some stuff that you can do to make yourself happy. You know what I mean? Like, we know each other's lives. We know what each other got going on. So why can't you make yourself happy sometime? When I sit down and play the game, nigga, I'm happy. That's something I did to make me happy. Like, something like that. I'm just saying, like, listen, I need to start going to the gym. I don't hoop no more, none of that. But that used to make me happy. But then, physical stuff, years of playing sports, but I think I can get back out there and do my thing. But I want to start doing that again, man. Hooping again, all that stuff, man. That stuff make me happy. And then being at home. I love being at home. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around people for it. If I ain't making no money, I don't want to be around y'all. I mean, I got to spend money. Yeah, I'm just saying, I like doing stuff, but I ain't got to do stuff all the time. That's not a part of my happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that doing stuff ain't a part of my happiness. It's just a bonus when we go do stuff. So we try to do stuff, and I don't want to work so much, man. That's why I want this stuff to pop up. How you feel about having to work so much?
I can't stand it.
Like, every day you just got to go to work.
Nah, like if it was every day going to work doing this, that's a different story because it's something we're into. It's something we aspire to make big. We can grow with this, and it's ours.
And we can do whatever we want to do.
Yes. And we go somewhere else to go to work. We working for somebody else. We making somebody else money, and we on their time.
And it's almost like repetition, zombie shit. Yeah. I know I got to go to work the next day, so now I really don't want to do shit, like, because I know I got to go to work tomorrow. Like,
I got to be there at this time, leave at this time. Man, everything's set.
Man. And that's why I'm telling you, I'm glad we doing this and we've been doing this, because I'm not, man. I'm just tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, bro. I'm not doing it. Like, that's why I never was with the work thing, man. I hated working. Like, ask Tanya, the things we went through, because I would just leave a job I'm telling you, if you don't treat me like a person, like, no, you crazy, I'll cuss your ass out and leave. I'll go get another job. That's nothing. It's never been nothing. I have no problem. It was at first when I had no experience, but once I started getting experience, I can go get a job.
So I do the same thing. I tell you about yourself. It's up to you whether you're gonna keep me or not, because I don't care either way. But you're gonna know about yourself.
Exactly.
If you still keep me around, good. That means you respect me and understand what the hell I just said to you. If you don't, you mad and you feel sad about yourself because I just told you about it.
Yeah, man. I've had situations where I let my boss know, bro. Like, and they was cool with it. Like, man, like, damn, ain't nobody ever came to me like that. Like, and it wasn't disrespectful, wasn't crazy or nothing. I was just letting you know, bro. I know I'm a grown ass man, like you a grown ass man. Just because you my boss don't mean you can talk to me any kind of way or none of that, because you don't know me, you don't know where I come from, so don't play with me like that. I will let you know in a heartbeat. I don't do that, bro. Like, no, you mess with my happiness, man.
See, I do that same thing, and I tell him, I say, hey, you only my boss till 4:30, right?
Yeah.
4:30 over, you go to your place and live, you go to sports. I catch you outside of here. You ain't my boss, man. And we grown men.
We grown. We two grown men.
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to talk to me like you do at work outside of this place. Guaranteed, you getting a 5-finger slap, and that's gonna be the end of that.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly, man. I don't do that, man. When you start messing with my happiness, man, I can't cope with life. I mean, I can cope with life because I'm always cope with life. It's nothing. It ain't a hard time out here built that I can't make it through because I've been through them all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit, I even lost my mom, and that's some hard stuff right there, especially unexpectedly young like that. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing I can't make it through in this life. I'm telling you, I done been on the streets. Like I said, I still had money, still ate, still looked good when I came out, but I chose to dress down, you know what I mean? But I always had clothes. I gave my brother all my stuff half the time. You know what I mean? Like I just that working, man, I want to own stuff. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I agree. For real, man. I just want to own some stuff. And one thing I always in my head, man, like I've always thought in my life, like I just want to like own some stuff, employ some people, and like really, because we don't work so many jobs where they was not good jobs. Like they was terrible, man. It's like you could do this so much now. You could pay people so much more money because y'all making multi-millions, some making billions. I just want to show them how you do this, man. Like how you take care of your employees, man. How you pay these people and you make sure they comfortable and they feel safe with you. So they want to come to work and do your job. They dedicated. You know how many people that do shows and podcasts and all this stuff that don't treat it like a regular job? If you don't treat it like a regular job, then why are you here? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because this is work. I want this to be my job. You know what I mean? And I want to pay people the right way so people want to come here. You know what I'm saying? People want to come work with us. People want to come work for us. People hitting us up to do work with us.
I want people to come to work with a smile on their damn face, not like, fuck, I can't wait till this is over.
Yes.
Like, cool, I get to go enjoy my job, love doing what I'm doing, be a part of something with people that I love being around, and then I get to go home and be not stressed about work.
Yes, you got all the freedom in the world.
I get to go home and be happy as hell. So I'm not bringing that shit home or to the doorstep. I get to go enjoy myself like shit. Yeah, it was a good ass day, man.
And you can make money outside of this job and have the time to do it. Because a lot of people working multiple jobs and doing multiple things and ain't got the time to do it. You know what I mean? Like they got all this stuff going on. They going job to job. Like, man, that is crazy to me. Like, I'm not trying to do that, man. And I don't want to have nobody that's employed by us doing that because I understand people's happiness. That's all this life is about, is going through this life, being the best person that you can be. And not only whatever that best person is for you, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, can't nobody tell you what the best person that you can be is. No, that's something that you got to find out. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to affect people's happiness in a negative way because we've been the workers, Mike. We've been the workers. We've been the employees that hated our job. You feel me? Like, but we got bills, so we got to work this job. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many years, like, motherfucker just wasn't happy, just floating through life. Just, I'm going to work, coming home, Now I'm cool. I'm happy. We good, but I could be happier, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be at another level of happy to where we don't got no worries, everything taken care of. When I go to sleep, I want to make some money, and I ain't do nothing.
Yep.
You feel me?
Close your damn eyes.
That's where it's at. That's when you know you made it to the next step. You made it to the next level. You leveled up.
You that upper echelon. You up there.
You ain't got to do nothing. While you spending money, y'all somewhere, we over here somewhere. We ain't even in the country right now. But we making money the whole time and we ain't done nothing. That's where my vision is going.
And I'm right there with you.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just like happiness is crazy, bro. Like it's like I said, it's subjective, but it's tricky. You know what I mean? Because you can think something is making you happy, but then you see some stuff happen and you realize, like, man, I've been miserable this whole entire time.
Yeah.
That's the double-edged sword of life. It's always two sides to this shit.
It's a mofo.
It's always two sides to this shit. Has there ever been a time for you like that where you was happy, but then you realize you ain't been happy the whole time?
Yeah.
Like some shit happened and you was like, man, like, damn, I literally been feeling like this the whole time. And I ain't even been paying attention to it. Like I've been thinking I was happy, but I really been miserable. Like,
Oh
I don't
yeah. Oh,
like
listen, there's been too many times I've been through some shit like that where it's like, yes, this is where it's at. I'm feeling great, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden you start seeing the curtain get pulled down and you're like, oh, hell no.
yeah, everything start unfolding, and then you realize like, damn, I wasn't even doing the right shit this whole entire time.
No,
It just
no.
felt like I was. Like that's how I was in the streets. Like it felt good, but stuff just everything just kept happening, and it's like, damn, now I gotta leave all this shit alone.
It's
Because
like in the streets, you out there, you happy because you're making all the money doing all these things, but in the end, you're like, fuck, man, this really ain't it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in the same position, just like
position, yo.
going to the bar and drinking every weekend and doing all that stuff. It's just the same repetitive thing over and over again. You might be happy at that moment because you drunk, you enjoying it, but the thing is, it's the same people around you doing the same shit.
Yeah.
And ain't no different. Nobody in there doing anything worthwhile. You just renting space and you throwing your money away just to piss it out the next day, pretty much.
Yep. Bro, everybody that see me say the same thing. Bro, we don't never see you. Where you be at? Bro, I be at work and trying to make some money and grow this business. That's all I be doing. Like,
yeah, well, I went straight. Nobody see my.
I'm just saying, y'all doing the same shit. Y'all trying to still be in the streets. Y'all still trying to go out all the time. Y'all still trying to chase chicks, and it's just like, bro, where has that gotten y'all? Where has doing all of that got you?
Well, they haven't hit that peak of happiness where you hit, bam.
And you're right about that. But at the same time, when you hit all the downfalls, and every time you go to jail, and every time you get caught cheating, or every time you get doing it, or whatever the negative is, every time that negative happens, that means you're not learning from it. Like you've been doing the same thing for 10, 15 years. Like you ain't learning from your mistakes.
Listen, there's two types of people in this world. You got the one that when they level up a little bit and they get happy, they think that's okay.
Yeah, they don't
right here, and then they fall back down, but they know they'll get right back to that. And there's others that'll level up to that level and say, and just keep going.
Those people, they got a cap. The ones that only go here and be happy with that,
because they stop themselves, and it's themselves putting a cap on it. They don't have to have that cap. Listen, I had that cap for a long time. I was stuck in that same mojo, like shit, making all this money, blowing it at bars, doing the same thing over and over again, not going nowhere.
Yeah. One of my rules in life, dog, is I will never limit myself. I limited myself for so long to one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people confuse like hustler, and because people that sell drugs, they call themselves hustlers. You not a hustler. You just sell drugs. We can't put you nowhere else and you do the same thing. Now, of course, there's some anomalies where you can put them somewhere else, but for the most part, you can't put them dudes nowhere else. I never limit myself. I might have sold drugs because I needed money, but you could put me in any environment. I don't care what it is. You could put me anywhere with any group of people, any type of people, and I'm going to make it out. I'm going to make it out on top too. I'm not leaving there. No, it's not happening like that. There ain't no situation I can't adapt to, man. And that's the mentality you got to have. I will never limit myself. And that's like, even with women, people be like, oh, you mess with white girls. Oh, you do this. Yeah. And then I mess with whoever got my attention. You know what I mean? I love all women. I don't just limit myself because you're going to miss out over here because you only want to stay in this pool, whether it's white, black, Asian, because everybody stay in their cultures for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But you missing out. You could be missing out on some shit. You know what I mean? Like your soulmate might be somewhere in a whole nother race. Like I'm never going to limit myself because you don't know what everybody got going on until you meet people and talk to people. That's why I don't like talking to people. I don't want to even be around people. So I got to get out of that though. You know what I'm saying? Because we never know what people got going on. Like we might have bumped into the person that could have changed our lives so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like put money into whatever the case, or had some type of deal or whatever the case may be. We could have had our lives changed a few times already. Never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but where we come from, we don't just be talking to people, man. we don't just be talking to people, man. I'm just saying, man. But and that just kind of spins off into do people really care about other people? Like you can be going through your shit and people will sympathize and act like they care and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, do they really care? Because just ask yourself, when people tell you shit, if it ain't somebody that's close, like a family member, somebody you love or something like that, you really don't. They tell you, but then you just go about your day, right? You really don't care. Because I don't love you. You not, I care at the moment that you telling me, you know what I'm saying? But after that, like, what can I do? It ain't my situation. Like, how you feel about that? Do people really care?
Yes.
About other people's shit?
Yes. There are people that do. And
Like,
I'll be honest, I'm one of them. I like if someone's going through some shit and they're saying some shit, I genuinely care, and I'll try to do what I can to help them in that situation with what I have.
yeah.
And I'll continue to do it. Like I contact people now I haven't talked to in a while just to check up on them, just to make sure they're good. Hey, I know you went through all this. You good? Everything's straight, moving forward. Just because I want them to feel like, oh shit, all right, someone right here with me, someone checking, someone knows.
Do they do that for same thing for you?
Nah, but that's not why I do it. I don't do it for the
I ain't saying that you doing it for something, but if you keep doing that over and over again and they ain't doing the same thing back, then they probably not receiving your message.
See, that's the thing. I think most do get it, but they don't come back with it because I don't think they know how to come back with it.
See, you don't make excuses for them, Mike. Don't make excuses.
I really don't think they know how to do. Like
Now,
some people don't have that emotion. Some people do not have that emotion to genuinely care for others, and they're selfish. That's what they are. They're selfish people.
Everybody's selfish. The whole
Everybody
human
can be selfish. Yes, it's
Look
a
at
matter
the
of
world.
what extent.
How the world is ran, bro. We are selfish. We think that this is how we took this land, all this land over. There was stuff here way before us.
Oh yeah, I know. And we took all that shit. Well, Christopher Columbus come over, did his thing, genocide and all that shit. I know.
All selfish, man. I'm telling you. Just look at some of the stuff that we do in relationships, like friendship, whatever the relationship is. Look at some of the stuff we do. Like how, like, like I understand people needing a shoulder to cry on, wanting to, but then you got the people that just want to always dump their shit on you. Like they don't like when you got something to talk about and all that, they ain't got the same response. They don't be there for you like you be there for them. Yeah. But every time they got to dump and put all these burdens on you, because when people put their other problem, people put their problems on you, it becomes a burden on you. And I think that's selfish. Don't put your problems on me because I'm not going to put my problems on you. We can talk about some stuff, but when you just come to me just dumping everything on me, like, what am I like? Come on, man. Like you overwhelming me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that, man. I think that's very, very selfish. I don't do that to people. People don't know nothing about me. They know some things, but I don't tell people nothing about that, that I'm going through. I don't talk about anything.
See, when it comes to it, it's like that. Like when people keep coming at me about it, I start telling them really about themselves. So that way they're either going to take what the hell I'm saying and go change that, or they're going to stop talking to me about it because it's going to be the same thing every time you keep coming back.
Yeah.
If you're not doing anything to change your outcome, then you're going to get the heat from me because I'm not going to sit here and give you all the answers for you to just go out there and be stupid and not change your outcome.
Selfish, Mike. That's selfish, Mike. You think that you can change this person or make this person.
No, I'm not saying to change.
I'm not listening to what I'm saying. You think that you can make this person understand or have some type of recollection. Nobody can do nothing for nobody else as far as making you see what you need to see. That's self shit.
I'm more or less advice, not make them do anything.
I just don't want. No, I know. I'm saying I just don't want you to burden yourself trying to make sure everybody else okay.
Because I got some broad shoulders, dude.
You make nobody else okay, Mike. You can't.
I know. Hey, listen, it's hard for me to turn that shit off. It's hard as hell for me to turn it off.
Everything right, and they still be mad.
I know. And then that's when I turn the heat on. Like, hey, you getting cussed out every time you come to me now.
Yeah, so you
getting cussed out every time.
If it's somebody you love, that's different. We're not talking about people we love.
Yeah, just some
talking
people,
about friends and just people that we come across, not people we love.
Associates,
associates and stuff like that. It's different with people you love. But you just don't burden yourself with other people's problems because you can't really change nothing. Yeah, you can lend the ear and all that stuff, give them whatever advice, but at the end of the day, people don't really take your advice. You know, that's one thing I've learned in life because I told so many people so many things and they did the complete opposite or didn't even consider what I told them and they didn't get nowhere. You know what I mean? They kept doing the same thing. It's insanity. You're doing the same thing and you getting the same result. It's never getting better. I can't be around nobody like that, man. I can't do it because I care. Like I care about people, but I put it like this. I care about people. I want everybody to do good, everybody be healthy, everybody live a great life. But I'm not responsible for how nobody feel, how nobody's happiness. I'm not responsible for none of that shit. I can give you whatever words I can give you, and then that's it. Like I'm gonna go about my day. You know what I mean? Like, and I think most people in the world are like that, though. I really do. I think most people in the world are like that because what can we do? Like right now, if you was feeling away, like all the stuff you went through, bro. Like I told you all type of stuff, gave you all type of advice. We had all type of conversations, cussed you out a few times, like on some, cool friend shit, you know what I mean? And it didn't matter because you had to see it for yourself. That's why it came to a point where I just left it alone. You got to see it for yourself.
But in the end, I'm better off for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like me coddling you or somebody else trying to pull you up, that helps at the moment, but in the long run, it don't help because you got to learn to pull yourself up. You got to learn to keep yourself up. You got to learn to make yourself happy. You got to learn to get through stuff by yourself sometimes. Because
I'm at the point
somebody all the time.
Listen, I'm at the point that nobody can tell me about my fucking past because I don't live there no more. And like there was a meme today. It literally says, I sold that building. I burned that thing down to the ground and fire sailed that shit because you're not going to tell me about my past anymore. You're not going to link me to that shit. You're not going to say, oh, well, you were this. Did you just hear the word you said? Were. I was that. You're absolutely right. I was. I am not that now. Now, if you want to continue to look back there and see, hey, well, that was you, well, then you're not looking forward and we're both on some other levels because I'm not looking at you in the past. I'm looking at how you've grown now. I don't care about what you did back then unless it affected me in a crazy way. But if I see you bettered yourself as a person and got through that and made yourself better, then cool, then we good.
Right.
I'm not going to keep looking back in the past, not at myself at all. I'm not going to burden myself with that shit no more. Right. I'm done. And I've said that now to somebody that needed to fucking hear that shit. Yeah. I said, I need you to understand. I might sound egotistical and cocky as fuck, but I'll tell you, everybody's selling for less when they don't have me. That's how this works now. Everybody's selling for less because I give the world to some people. And if you don't fucking expect that from everybody in your life, then you settling every damn time, man.
Do you know that some people would say you a narcissist for thinking like that?
And them people can go F right on off.
The definition of narcissist, that means you hate women. Like you always
hate no women.
That's what I'm saying. So people don't know what narcissist mean. Narcissist it's a specific definition for that.
Yeah,
definition for that.
Narcissist is how I look at it is
look it up, bro.
I know what it is, but it's how when I saw and read something,
like being
I'm gonna be mad at you for being mad at me for something I did fucking wrong.
Yeah, but I've heard it used like you only care about yourself, like conceited and stuff like that. That's how they use it. Like you only care about yourself. But if you look at it like this, why would you teach somebody to be humble? Like, of course, be humble, but why would you teach that though? Because narcissists, that's confidence. That's I believe in myself. I'm gonna do right by me all the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a bad thing. Now, if it's narcissist, the real definition, then no, I don't mess with that. But the way that it's used now is completely different. It's not the same thing.
Listen, I'm telling you, right? I don't give if someone wants to call me narcissistic, read that later. If someone wants to call me narcissistic and say, oh, well, you're cocky, listen, nah, see, I'm humble at the same time because I know what I bring to the damn table. I know what I went through, how much work I put into myself, and how much I bettered my fucking self. So you can go kiss my ass because I am who I am now. And if you think you can do better, then do better. Otherwise, as far as I'm concerned, you ain't.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather be with a person that is not confident in himself at all, always second guessing everything, always just not confident in himself at all? Would you want to be with a person that's like, yeah, I'm me, this will we go, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here, like, you can't just, I'm not in the background. No, if you right here, I'm right here. Let's do this.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this two ways with you. I want that confidence. I want to say, hey, look, this is me. But I also can go that level right below that where someone can here and there be like, hey, man, you know, I'm fucking down and out. I'm not, my self-esteem's down. My confidence is down. I cannot be with that person that's nonstop drilling themselves into the damn ground. And I got to always pick. I can't.
That's a different thing. Nah, what I'm talking about, I ain't talking about where it's just you. I'm talking about like they just confident in themselves. Like, yeah, I know what you do. I know you the man. I'm gonna be right here with you. I'm not down here. I'm right here with you.
Next year, it's eye level 100.
No, I'm talking about I'm up here with you. If you doing this, don't worry about it, babe. I got you. You know what I mean? Like that's a part of confidence.
Listen, 100.
Good, babe. I got you. You know what I mean? She
I want that. I want that eye level 100. I can't have it. It can't be any other different.
Yeah, I would rather have that. But if you like conceited and it's only about you and you only care, I'm cool with that. Nah. You can get up out of here.
And I don't want none of that.
I'll never be with that woman.
Look, you know what I'm bringing to the damn table. Mm-hmm. Most of these women out here now say, "Oh well, I look this good." That was that all you bring to the table? Because then you trash. You trash as hell.
Bing, bing. If you come to the table with sorry, ladies, but if you come to the table,
I'm not sorry.
No, if you come to the table, well, for how I'm about to say it, yeah, that's what. See, yeah, Mama got it. She got it. But if you only come to the table with pussy as a woman, or if you a man and you only come to the table with dick, I think that you lost.
Trash.
Like with me, if you a woman and you only got pussy, I'm sorry, because if I really want pussy, I can go buy it. I'm just saying. And it worked both ways for both genders. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, what else can you do?
You know what these two things do? The same fucking thing. Just not as fun. Just not as fun. The same thing.
You might be on your own with that one.
No, but I'm saying I'm still gonna get on. That's what I'm saying. That's my sense. They do that, and guess what doesn't come with them? This and all the other bullshit.
And I just be hating because they think, like, a lot of women that I've seen, a lot of stuff I've seen, they think we just can't go through life without having sex. And it's like, come on. Listen. I love having sex. I love pussy, all that. I'm sorry to say pussy women, if y'all listening, I'm sorry.
Did you just see what I just put up there?
Yes, I just seen it.
You said it, man. You good. Don't worry.
I know, but still, she's a woman. She can say it, but I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear that shit.
It sound crazy when I say this. I'm just saying, man, like, I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that used to be my life when I was coming up. You know what I mean? Like, I got to a point where listen, you better come to the table with something else, because it can't just be pussy. It can't be. It's you know how many, the ratio of women to men in the world? Come on, man. Like, you can't just come with pussy. I'm not just coming with dick.
Listen, here's the deal.
That don't work.
I want the woman to come to the table, and I don't even want her to bring her pussy with her.
Yeah. Keep it at the house.
Everything else. Because I already know you have that. I want to see what else you have. What else is in that bag?
Put it right in the drawer. Put it right in the drawer. And then
what else is in that bag? Yeah. Open that thing up and let me know what else you got for me. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm coming hard working. I'm going to be there 365, 24/7, and I'm going to give you everything I fucking got. Now, if you can't match me or get close to where I'm at, then don't open that bag and take your pussy and get the fuck out of here.
And you stuck for the rest of your life, because my woman, listen, I always tell Tanya, I'm like,
there it is.
Yes,
it's a bonus.
Yeah. And I always tell Tanya, man, we've been together for 18 years, man. I don't give a fuck what your life is. If we ever not together, I don't care what you doing with your life. Like, you always gonna be my woman. I don't care if we together or not. You gonna talk, we gonna talk. I don't care. I don't. She know that.
I feel like that's the same thing with some other shit.
I don't care. I don't want. I don't even. You ain't even. You with what, dude? Nah, I would not even recollect that. You
No,
wouldn't.
you
Even,
always wifey.
yeah, I would never even recollect that you got to do. Like I'm never. It's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Like I'm just saying.
And listen, I got that same shit, and that's a fucking issue right now. But
Never
that's the
gonna hear
same
that, bro.
shit.
I'm never gonna hear that, bro. Like I can't. Like I didn't. Listen, I ain't gotta be with you to love you, and you be my woman.
Listen,
That's
and that's the funny thing is because it's
18
always that
years.
comeback. It's always that comeback, no matter where or how long the time that goes past. It's always that comeback because you know where you're drawn to, you know where your heart goes and belongs. It's always that comeback.
Yep.
Always.
Yep. And that's I think most people just need to relax, stop overthinking everything, stop searching for love, because love finds you.
Listen, here's what people need to do. Work on, I don't know, 4 or 5 things.
Yourself.
Work on bringing these 5 things. Listen, you got to work on being able to be there emotionally for somebody. You got to mentally be there for somebody, spiritually be there for somebody, physically be there for somebody. And I'm not talking about in the sex sense. I'm talking about in that intimate touch. Hey, I know you how to touch your body to make you feel good, make you feel happy. And I'm not, again, not orgasmic sense, just that, ooh, shit,
Yeah.
you got me. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you can't hit on all 5 of those levels, then that's what you just brought dick or you just brought pussy. What the hell's the point of that shit then?
Facts, y'all better listen. He talking right now, man.
That's trash to me. I can't stand that.
Listen,
there's a lot of women that get digmatized and then they chase that shit, even though that dude dogging them every second of the way.
Understand that for either gender. How does that happen?
I don't know. And they chase it, and that's the only thing that person gives them. And then they probably got a person there that's like, hey, give them the world, give them everything else. And they're like, no, I'm gonna go chase this because I'm stupid.
Yeah. Do you know that I'm not friends with dudes that I was like, these was my brothers, yo, but that's they just so fixated on going to get some pussy. It's like, bro, I can't even be with you niggas no more. And it's been like 10 years since I hung with these dudes. Like, I can't do it, bro. Like, that's not my life. I did that already. Like, I was the dude growing. I'm telling you, Mike, I was that dude growing up. I'm cool, bro. I ain't been on that for, man, bro. I'm cool, man. Yeah. I'm cool. I don't need nothing out here from nobody. I got what I need right here, and I'll get what I need on my own. I don't need nothing, bro. I'm cool. I just need my people I love, my circle. You know what I mean? Like, that's it, bro. Like, all that extra stuff, I just try to tune it all out, man. Because if you fall into that type of stuff, like all this stuff that's going on, I want to do this. I want to be like this person. Because everybody want to be like everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody want to outdo everybody. I ain't in competition with none of you motherfuckers because I don't care what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Hope y'all doing good, but I don't care because it has nothing to do with me. Now, my people, Mike, I care what you doing because you my people, you family, bro. I care what my people doing, but everybody else, you could be a friend, associate, whatever. If we ain't doing business or you ain't my family, I'm just
what up, Tanner?
Just saying, oh yeah, Tanner, man, we got you, man. We always trying to speak some truth out here, man. But we gonna end with some goofy shit, though. We gonna end with some goofy shit. I got a goofy ass question for him, though, and it's gonna be funny, though. I tell you that. But one last thing I want to talk about is before I get to the goofy shit is just real quick wedding etiquette because I gotta go to a wedding. You know what I mean? Soon, not really soon. It's next year, but like early. It's already November, bro. So early next year. So what's some things, man? I need because I ain't been all the weddings I've been to been hood weddings, shotgun weddings, all that, bro. We just we thugging out here. So
listen, you go to a nice place, of course you go. Hey, you gonna be get suited up, dude.
Oh, of course, I'm gonna be. I'm turning your wedding. Good. Yeah,
suited up.
I'm coming through with the GoPro. Like you gonna see the
do your thing, Yeah. Get your nice gift. I mean, T already gonna probably be on that. You don't even gotta worry about that.
Yeah, she is. I'm gonna just come with some money. I'm gonna just pay for the plates, all that good stuff.
Just throw that.
Because that's one thing. They gotta pay for all these plates, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
That's the truth, though. Dude, come on, you better be out there.
Yep. Listen, I already told them. Already told them. We was the first people that they gave to save the dates to and everything, bro. Like I already told them, y'all better be ready for me to turn y'all wedding up. They know me.
Yeah.
I have fun, bro. Like I mean, get some drinks in me. Let's chill, smoke some weed. And
I love dancing. I'm a big dude, but I love dancing.
What's wrong with people not dancing no more? But like
they scared to be showing. I don't have a damn clue.
Getting back to the etiquette though. Them plates cost. I don't know how much they plates is, but I'm gonna ask them just so I know what I need to bring money wise. Of course, I'm gonna pay for my plate because some of those plates be $200, bro. 150, stuff like that. Like the ones I've been to, it was like you said, like $40, $50. But this is a little different, you know what I mean? It might so you should pay for the plates, right? Like you and your plus one. At least
add that into the card. You put that in the card. Put some money in the card. Yeah.
Yeah. Pay for the place a little bit on top of that. Now the plus one thing, like if you was getting married, or you just giving everybody just a plus one that you invite, or certain people, like people in relationships, or because you don't like, as me personally, I don't just want a bunch of random people at my wedding. Because if you're giving everybody a plus one, a lot of these people might be single when they just bring in random people. I don't want random people at my wedding. You know what I mean?
That's the truth, Tanner. That's the truth.
Yeah. He ain't lying. He talking.
But look, so I have a wedding. I know who's coming. Look, I know what couples are already coming. I know what single people. I'm gonna be like, all right, they getting the plus ones.
Yeah.
You kind of already know. Like, I mean, that's just how it works. I mean, and the men, look, we don't ever have to do it. It's gonna be the woman that does it. Like, hey, look, hey, I know that's your boy, but he dumb as hell. He gonna bring some stupid trash, so we're not gonna give him a plus one.
Right.
And they already gonna say that shit.
How many weddings you been to, man?
Man, recently I've only been to
no,
one.
Period. You ever crashed any of them, like wedding crashers?
I've crashed one.
You crashed one? I crashed one when I was like 17.
I crashed one. See, the funny thing was, I mean, it was people extended from my people's wedding, and I just showed the hell up, walked straight up in this. All right, no, you know what? I crashed too. I was at a wedding, right? At a wedding, at another reception. I walked to the other side of this big ass hall and went into another wedding.
Oh shit! Oh, that's a movie shit.
It was crazy because I was at this small little hall, and then I went to this other thing, and this shit was huge. It was champagne shit. I was over there getting fucked up, dancing. Everyone was like, "Oh man, look at this, dude!" I was keeping all these people. They're like, "Where you from?" Like, I'm at the wedding next door.
Just in their wedding.
They're both.
That's dope, though, man. I just feel like, man, you just got to be alive out here, man. Life is worth living, man. So live it. You know what I'm saying? Life is worth living, so live it. It's a lot of stuff out here to do. It's a lot of world out here. I was the type of person scared of flying. You know, we had the whole talk about that. I done flew a couple times now, and I got to take a long ass flight overseas. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm getting used to this stuff, man. Like, it's just so much to see, man. And now the business, you know, we in media now, man, and we own the business, man. So anywhere I go, I'm gonna make sure I know what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to Vegas, I made sure I knew what was going on there. We talked to people and everything. Like, bro, like I know some things out there. Now we, like my dude Eric, he go out there all the time, and so he done put us in this little Vegas group. So we be getting all the info and all that stuff out there, bro. Like we know about everything out there, type shit though. Like it just all be so, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the city, bro. I'm telling you, man, I got a plan, man. We gonna do this like we doing this, man, and we gonna link up with whoever we got to link up with. We always willing to be there, man. I got a lot going on. As soon as I can cut back my work hours, I can be on some of these shows, you know what I mean? Because I know you doing a lot. Of course, I appreciate that, man. Always keep doing what you're doing because it's only helping us grow, you know what I mean? So, you know, we gonna keep doing what we do. But before we get out of here, Mike, would you fight a naked dude? Like if you came to the crib and your girl was with this dude was cheating on you or whatever, and he just hopped off the bed naked trying to fight, would you fight him?
I'm beating that whole ass, dude. Literally.
Hold on, though.
I'm whooping the shit out of this.
Nah. We gotta make it. He big like you, all that though. He ain't no chump. You gonna have to.
I'm whooping the shit out of him.
You ain't just. You gonna have to tussle. You might end up on the ground.
Listen, I'm not gonna allow his midsection to rise above.
You ain't gonna know if you fighting him, bro. Like I'm not fighting. Hey, dog,
His
you got
shit
it,
ain't
bro.
gonna be up here if we
No,
fight.
bro, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. Put your clothes on, bro. I'm gonna go out here. You put your clothes on, bro. Like I'm not fighting no naked dude, bro. I'm not. Why I'm not fighting no dude with his dick out. I'm telling you, I'm not.
I punch him straight in that shit. Woo!
Oh, so if you naked and the dude catch you gonna try to fight him naked and you naked? I'm not fighting nobody.
If a dude's trying to fight me, what else we doing?
I'm not fighting nobody.
What am I supposed to do? Hey, no, let's put clothes on. He starts swinging on me. I just,
bro, because I'm not. Man,
look, my bringing up the sucking ass kind of question.
I told you I had some goofy shit for y'all.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. But what else you gonna do?
I'm not.
All right, say if the roles reverse, you ain't there beating and dude come in there and he try to fight you. What are you gonna do?
And I'm naked.
Yes, what are you gonna do?
Bro, let me put my clothes on. Chill, dog. Like,
he don't care.
Ain't no dude just rushing you naked.
I tell you right now, motherfuckers don't be thinking. They either pulling out a gun or they fight.
I ain't fighting no naked dude, bro.
Hey, I'll be honest. Nowadays, I'd be like, hey, look, man. I'm like, have fun. She's yours now.
Bro, I'm not leave. Dude, bro.
But I'm not gonna fight at all. I'm gonna say, have fun. I'm out of here.
Well,
that's the end of that.
Well, because I wouldn't be mad at him unless I knew him and he knew if put it like this, if it wasn't one of my homies, yes, I'll probably get beat up trying to put my clothes on in that motherfucker.
See?
Fuck it. I'm not fighting naked. Oh man, damn, I forgot what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought, man. I was going, but then that question, that was a good comment.
I'm just not gonna care no more. Like if I walk in that shit, I'm like, all right, man. It is what it is. That means you can have
but listen, I wouldn't be mad at the dude unless it was one of the homies.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be mad at him, bro. Get your clothes on and get the fuck out. That's all I'm gonna say. And then me and her can handle what we gotta handle.
See, I ain't what?
I'm not beating him up.
Most y'all get your clothes on and get the fuck out.
I'll handle that.
Cool,
No, she'll get the fuck out after. I'm not doing that. No, first I gotta address this random ass dude in the crib. Get your clothes on.
Go with him.
And I'm gonna tell her the same shit, but he gotta go. I gotta address him first. Get your clothes on.
Hey, look. Get your ass dressed. Go get the car warmed up because she's coming in 5 fucking seconds.
It's gonna get bad for you if you don't get your ass out. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm gonna want to do in that situation, bro. Hey, listen, bro. She told me she ain't had no dude. Even if I knew, nigga, I don't know you, but I knew. But I'm still gonna say that. Like,
hey, would you be one of those dudes if you was hitting? And all of a sudden you find out she was playing you kind of because she had to do the whole time. Would you leave there like a little note somewhere? Be like, hey, look, man, I've been fucking your chick.
Nah.
You gotta get that bitch.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's her.
Dude, I seen some fucked up shit happen where dudes left notes creatively and said, hey, man, I didn't know you've been married for 10 damn years. I didn't know none of this shit, but hey, she fucking around on you just so you know.
Females do that. Coming to you as a woman is a thing. Don't do that.
I saw a dude do this shit.
That ain't got
creative as hell.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, I was like, damn. It was underneath the toilet seat and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's corny, bro. That's corny.
Dude, he had like fucking, I don't know what it was. It was nuts seeing this shit. I was like, what?
Yeah. But
that dude went through some effort just because it was either in his mind, that dude's gonna leave now and I can have her to myself, or whatever it was. But that shit was
that's some corny shit. Whatever she got to do, and you don't know him or nothing like that, and that ain't got nothing to do with you.
I know, and that dude, I just thought it was hilarious that this dude was.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Extremities to do. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, that's hilarious, but no, that's not acceptable. Don't do that. That ain't your business. That ain't got nothing to do with you. And then that's when you know, once you find out she got a dude, that's when you need to leave her alone, because that can lead to
that can lead to a whole lot of fucking problems.
Trying to fight naked, you know what I mean? No,
if you ain't gonna be fighting,
you don't have to fight naked eventually. No, I'm cool.
Hey, man, he might be training day. He might have 2 pistols in your nutsack. You'd be like, oh, and you be naked, so it'd be right there close. Cold steel on your balls, buddy.
Goofy shit. I always got a goofy question, man. Keep your business to yourself. Yes. Telling on her. Yes. Nobody needing. They ain't got. Yes. Keep it to yourself. Whatever she got going on, that's her problem. She the one doing wrong, not you. You ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't even know, and then you found out. That's, you know what I mean? Now, if you know ahead of time and you just go into it, all right, you still don't know him, but you still know that she in a relationship. Yeah. You can't be mad at the outcome when it happened, because you know
you can't be mad at that.
You know what you got to do. You know what I mean? So you can't blame nothing on her, none of that, because you got to blame yourself in that situation. So
yeah.
It's tricky out here in these streets, man. Just worry about yourself and shut the fuck up, because you're going to have to fight naked one day. You don't want to
fight naked.
No.
You be helicoptering all sorts of shit. I don't know.
That's hilarious, bro. Bro, that is funny as fuck to me, bro. I would never do that, bro. Like, I'm never doing that.
You punching some dude and the whole thing, it'd be your nut slapping your thigh.
What if you slip and fall, bro? Like, and you just like, no, bro. Like,
damn.
What if he grab you up and get you in the headlock trying to suplex you, bro? Like, your head between his legs or something. Like, no, bro. You gotta think
they can do some shit like that. That'd be hilarious.
You don't know. That's my
point.
What? You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not chancing none of that. I'm not chancing none of that.
My thing is, he'd be full erect, pull right out, like, oh, like, hold on, man.
I'm gonna stop fighting. Why is your dick? Why is she? No, why you erect? Why we fight? No, we fighting, motherfucker. No, the fight's over, dog. You won. You won. You won, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah, I told y'all, man, I had some goofy shit for y'all before we leave. Try to keep it fun, you know what I mean? Light, even though we trying to give some game if we can, you know what I mean? Help some people out if we can. Just, you know, our opinions on some things. If y'all could care, y'all could not care. We don't know, but we got it for y'all. So relax Wednesday.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, take it or leave it. We appreciate everybody that stopped by every week. Of course, man, Mama, she probably our number one fan.
Hell yeah, she always here.
Yeah, we definitely enjoy that. Come on, man. Y'all get on the same level, man. We need the engagement, all that. We can bring y'all more content, more good stuff. Appreciate you for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Salute from the Man Cave. See y'all next week.